everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today is a special video because we are celebrating Harry's birthday. It's a late birthday celebration though because his birthday was on June 4th. It is now the weekend of July 16th, 17th, and we are, where are we, Harry?
Well, we are sitting right now in the parlor of our suite at the Raffles Hotel. Really excited for this. We were supposed to do it on the weekend of my birthday. With heightened alert and restrictions, it just didn't make sense for us because the package we got actually includes like dinner and breakfast and a virtual treasure hunt and a treasure hunt. So a lot of things were included, and I don't think it would have been as fun or enjoyable if we weren't able to do some of that stuff. Definitely is the most expensive hotel we've stayed at ever. But I would say so far my first impressions are it is pretty much worth it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely amazing, beautiful to look at, and the service I think speaks for itself.
It's only a few blocks away from where we live, so I thought this was a good opportunity for us to stay here just because, you know, with travel opening eventually, very likely we would have never decided to be like, oh, let's stay at the hotel that's 3 blocks away from where we live. So took the opportunity during COVID to do this staycation once again, and this time at the Raffles Hotel. We are now here enjoying some birthday cake. Not yet. We will. So part of the package that we got, there's like a virtual treasure hunt, like a Peranakan treasure hunt, they call it. The missing Peranakan treasure. But after this, we're actually going for a real treasure hunt across the entire hotel to explore, and it's gonna be really fun. So I'm excited. We're about to call the butler now and get the instructions on what we need to do.
Open the compartments. We have glasses available for you.
This is a really cool, fancy little thing.
Yes. So it's inspired by the Louis Vuitton chest.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is our own version.
This one's better.
Yes. And in the suite, we actually have 2 iPads, one in the parlor and one in the bedroom. Yes, so you can request us to come over, or you can request us to give a call back to your suite. The home button is where you can find the digital newspaper and the do not disturb sign. You can control the light temperature and also the curtains. So can I just check if everything is okay? Temperature-wise?
Yeah, we just turned it off.
Okay,
because it was too cold in here.
I believe you came back from swimming, right?
Yes.
So it's a bit cold.
Yeah.
So in the drawer here is where you can find switches to easily off and on the lights, and also plugs and USB port switches for your mobile devices.
Okay.
And Mrs. Chu, if you like to use the hair dryer, you can find it right over here. A very nice place for you to do your makeup as well.
Whoa! That's so cool. I didn't realize the mirror was
Yes,
there.
and this will be your bathroom area. So just to let you know, this is actually his side and her side. What? Yes, because we have already prepared the shaver's plug over there.
I was originally over there.
I saw.
Oh, you saw the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I saw, but you thought it was because of the mirror.
No, I did.
So from the iPad is actually a feature called screen mirroring, where you can actually screen mirror your iPhone.
Okay.
What you can do is you can just play the music from the TV. Just increase the volume.
Oh, so it goes from the TV.
Yes.
So we just had like a little room tour and everything from Alana, who was our butler. I hate using that word. Buttless? Is that the female version of a butler? Buttress? Anyway, she was really friendly, really like down to earth, super helpful, explained everything. Dinner's at 7. She suggested that the regular treasure hunt
At around 5?
Yeah, 5 or 5:30. So it gives us some time. We found out we actually don't need to do the virtual one right away. We just need to do it at some point during our stay. So I think we'll just hang around and not overwhelm ourselves.
Walk around.
Yeah, maybe just walk around and de-stress and relax because it's Friday. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you mind if I get a bottle of sparkling water, please?
Which one's sparkling?
Shake it. That's how you find out. That's sparkling. You can see the bubs. Oh wait, maybe not. Okay, Chantal found the sparkling. Don't worry, Raffles, we'll clean it up. All right, tell me what's on the menu here.
Okay, So we have some freshly squeezed juice for $14, some Coca-Cola for $10, or black coffee for $12.
$12 coffee? Damn. People can afford it here. Us, we can't. Just reading up on the treasure hunt right now, and we're looking at a map of the actual property. One thing that's really interesting about this place is it used to be like a 10-room beachfront hotel, and the entry is actually on Beach Road. Right now, if you look at it though, like the water is, I don't know, a few blocks further. Back in the day, this was actually beachfront, which is crazy to believe that Singapore reclaimed a ton of land since then. During the 100-year anniversary, Singapore government actually declared this a national monument. So this hotel is here to stay. Want to see a trick? I know how to make Chantal smile really, really big. Hey babes.
Yeah.
Want to know something?
Sure.
I seriously cannot picture myself ever doing something like this and being as happy as I am now doing it with you. Like seriously, you are the best travel partner, even though it's like 3 blocks away, and I'm really happy to be here with you.
Are you proposing to me?
Sounds like I am, but I already have. But I would like to propose one thing.
Okay, I'm ready.
Our wedding anniversary is coming up.
Okay, I'm sure we can get like a discount if we book it right now while we're staying.
Yes, we'll talk to Alana about that. This cast iron fountain, where was it originally from?
Glasgow, Scotland.
And we just learned that it moved around a few locations in Singapore before it parked itself here in the Raffles Courtyard. One of the locations actually was Lau Pa Sat, which is kind of interesting. That's one of the hawker centers downtown. It's really pretty. And that was actually, I think, one of the first hawker centers we went to when we first moved here. We are now standing somewhere in the middle of Raffles Hotel. Beautiful place, check it out, nice scenery. What did we do for clue number 3 though? This one was kind of unique.
So we ended up at the Courtyard where we had satay and 2 Singapore slings.
Why Singapore slings? Tell us about that.
They're saying that basically back in the day women weren't allowed to drink alcohol, so one of the bartenders decided to come up with a way to sneak in alcohol by making kind of like a nice girly fruity drink to mask the alcohol.
Where is the actual location that they had the original Singapore sling?
At the Long Bar.
But we didn't actually have the drinks there. We
No,
enjoyed
so
it
still
outside.
need to go there, but they're wicked expensive.
They are pretty expensive, yeah. So as we mentioned before, the hotel used to be along the beach, and what's crazy right now is if you look at this map, this area that's water, all the way further out beyond the actual picture is where Marina Bay Sands Hotel is. That's kind of dangerous, but a giant fruit I think just came off of that tree. Splat. All right, we got a little lost, but that's okay. That's part of the exploration. We're now heading to the final location, and I think we solved it. We'll see. And we're also late for dinner, because dinner is at 7 o'clock and it's 6:59, but that's okay. We're on our own time here.
we'll be starting off with the sesame shrimp toast. You can go along with a hot and sour, sweet and sour sauce that we have here. Then next up, we have a Singapore chili crab cake, vegetable spring rolls, and a Thai-style tiger prawn with mango salad.
So we finished dinner. It was really delicious, and I think it was a little bit too much food.
Yeah, surprisingly a lot of food, because like when we looked at the menu, all right, I guess the menu looked big, but then she's like, this portion is for sharing, and then we'll get one of each for the individual meals. But it ended up being a lot, and I didn't even realize there was dessert either.
Yeah, I saw you putting your napkin away, and I was wondering why you were doing that.
Because yeah, I guess I wasn't paying attention because I was still like in awe that we were here and everything. The tea was unique. One of the tea choices was a Singapore Sling, which is kind of funny because it's an alcoholic drink, but it was their version of Singapore Sling in a tea form. And then dessert was great. Chantal had her first taste of bird's nest, which is I think it's a Chinese delicacy. So basically it's made out of swallow's saliva, which is used to make the bird's nest, and it's like a really expensive dessert, or I don't even know, it's just for dessert. What'd you think of that? It was mixed with coconut on like a little pastry, kind of like an egg tart.
It was good. Texture was interesting, but I don't see anything weird about it, I guess.
Now we're going to shower up, hit the tub, and call it a night. It is now about 9:30 in the morning, and we're about to head down to breakfast at the, I think, Tiffin Room?
Raspberry reduced sugar jam.
So Chantal's picking out the ones we will probably have: chocolate, blueberry, and red currant jam.
Which one's debatable?
Orange marmalade. We'll see.
But reduced sugar. Oh, reduced sugar. Strawberry. Why would they?
It's probably just reduced sugar, as in it's all natural with a little bit of sugar.
Strawberry's good. So we just had breakfast in the Tiffin Room.
Their breakfast is served, what, from like 7:30 to 10:30, which is, I'd say, generous. So we got there around 10 o'clock. It was pretty empty by then, which was kind of nice. What do you think of the food?
It was really good. Fresh squeezed orange juice, like actually fresh squeezed.
Pineapple juice was really good too. They have a bunch of options. Just like the other hotels we've stayed at, it's like an a la carte, but you can pretty much pick whatever you want off the menu. What was your favorite?
The waffle. And the Singapore
The omelet? Yeah.
Singapore omelet.
The omelet was really good. It doesn't look like much, but once you take a bite, I think I like it because there's a good amount of coriander in it. The bread basket was alright. It was kind of underwhelming. I thought the croissant, which is like my favorite pastry, was just a little too flaky. Like it just like fell completely apart. Chocolate croissant was just a little too dry and not enough chocolate in it. So thankfully they had a chocolate spread, which was good. The eggs Benedict, what'd you think?
I'm not a big fan of that. So.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the eggs were like not seasoned. You got it with smoked salmon, so I think like the smoked salmon overpowers it anyway. The dim sum was good. Dim sum wasn't bad. I like the French toast. It had raisins in it. Really, really thick piece of toast, so that was really good.
But maybe tomorrow we'll try the pancakes. So now we're gonna do the virtual scavenger hunt on the iPad.
So this one's for all the marbles. Yeah, if you solve it, you get entered into a raffle for prizes at the raffles. After that, 2:30, we've got pool, and later tonight we're gonna go hang out with some friends. So we'll see you later.
Let's go.
All right, we just finished the virtual treasure hunt. Unfortunately, we did fail. It was really well done. We had suspicions about the culprit, so the good thing is they do tell you at the end of it, but we went with our gut feeling and that was wrong. We are dressed and ready to go. It is about 6 p.m. so let's make money moves.
less than 5 minutes and we're basically almost there.
Yeah, we have a 6:30 and it's like 6:12. The weather's really nice. It's like, I was worried I was gonna be sweating up a bullet in this long sleeve, but no, I'm good. So where are we actually going?
So tonight we're going to Smoke and Mirrors.
Yep.
I've seen pictures, has a really good view of Marina Bay Sands Hotel.
Do you know where it is exactly?
It's in the National Gallery where Odette is.
Yep.
Been there a couple of times.
Yep, that place is phenomenal, but this time we're going into the National Gallery for a different spot.
So what we'll do is we will burn this and then to create the smoky sensation to the drinks. Right? Allow me. Let me know when you're ready. We will just cover this with the coaster to trap all the smoke into the drinks. Alright, to create a smoky sensation for the drinks.
Cheers, guys. Oh. We just came back from Smoke and Mirrors. It's expensive. Was it?
Overpriced.
A little overpriced.
I think it's very standard, like cocktail prices, cocktail quality. Yeah.
Food is pretty good. Taco good. Is that better than expected?
That was really, yeah, they're really good.
So they collaborated with El Cocinero. It's a restaurant here. They have 2 locations, so it was on my saved list. So yeah, the fish tacos were definitely my favorite as well. The prawns were good, but
Not that good.
$38.
Oh, really?
$38 for those things is so expensive. But I think what we paid for there was the views, because we actually got to see some fireworks and stuff like that, so that was kind of nice.
So we finished breakfast, we relaxed a little bit, and now we have one more thing to do before we check out.
At 2 p.m., we're meeting with the historian of Raffles Hotel. He's been around the property for over 30 years, so can't wait to hear the stories he has for us. It's been quite an adventure. Like, this was a really, really fun weekend. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a very expensive weekend, but I would say it was worth it. So thanks for this birthday treat.
No, thanks for inviting me.
Anyway, we'll go ahead and sign off from here, but hope you enjoy the remainder of our footage as we tour the grounds and learn from the local historian. Bye, guys.
Bye.
They are always the ambassador of the hotel. Right, one thing nice about this general is they are not only most photographed, but they are also well traveled.
Hello. Good afternoon, General.
It was literally a beachfront hotel. It's very interesting. We have many of these celebrities stay with us. anything on the street. You can't see the floor at all because everywhere was people. He invited the family of the zoo to be in Raffles Hotel. Orangutan, Aming, and the family was here, and some of the chimpanzee. They had a very nice breakfast. The host is one of the happiest person in the world, having the family of the zoo visiting him in Raffles Hotel. There you are, yes. You know that we are also the first hotel to have a freezer for the ice cream. Yes, 100 years ago. When do you think roller skating starts?
Roller skating.
Like 1920s?
Well, almost. You know the first roller skating set was brought to Singapore was in Raffles Hotel. March 18, 1905.